here's Brody Brazil.
I suppose someday we'll find out if all of this was successful or not, but as for this summer, you can easily see the Orlando Dreamers trying to make quick work of checking all the boxes they think are necessary to, let's be honest, attempt poaching the Rays from Tampa Bay. That is what it is at this point. They've already got, they say, about $2.5 billion secured, $1.5 billion for the team, $1 billion for the stadium. They've got a site picked out that they're favorable on. It's not in their control yet, but they're working on that. And now a political endorsement from a commissioner of Orange County. The mayor of Orlando has also chimed in. I'll save that for a separate video. But what I'm about to play for you here is no longer than 15 seconds. It's a couple sentences. It says so much, but at the same time, doesn't say that much, and also leaves me with a ton of questions, if that makes sense. Let me just show you the video. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Hey, this is Commissioner Mike Scott, and I like baseball. I think you might too. Because Orange County, guess what? Baseball is coming soon.
Baseball is coming soon. What type of baseball? Major League Baseball? The Tampa Bay Rays? What do you know that we don't? That is a pretty bold statement. I think given the level of discussion and temperature here, can you really say that as just a lead on without any truth behind it? I mean, that is quite the promise. Baseball is coming soon. Is it? Do you know that for sure? Is that a hope? Is that an actuality? Anyway, we can dive into that momentarily. This was all part of an orchestrated press release. This was put out by the Orlando Dreamers, right? So it wasn't just the commissioner, Mike Scott. This was in tandem with the Dreamers putting this out. I feel like this was more of the Dreamers trying to showcase that they have some political connections and some political weight to get things done in Orange County at the site they want to. Here's what their press release said. Orange County Commissioner Mike Scott announced his support for bringing a Major League Baseball team to Orange County. A Major League Baseball team. I think we know who they're talking about here. Speaking in a video released by the Orlando Dreamers, again, released by the Dreamers, this is their press release. This is their writing that I'm reading to you right now. So it's very, it's very pointed, it's very aimed, it's very specific from the Dreamers. Commissioner Scott said to Orange County residents, baseball is coming soon. Commissioner Scott's district includes International Drive in the Orange County Convention Center. His district rests directly next to the 35.5-acre parcel for the Dreamers' planned domed stadium on International Drive adjacent to SeaWorld and the Orange County Convention Center. Orlando is experiencing a surge in tourism with meaningful growth expected from the opening of the new Universal Studios theme park located a short distance from the Dreamers' proposed stadium site. The Orlando metro area is the most visited destination in the country and recently passed Denver to become the number 15 media market in the country. It is anticipated that Orlando will pass Detroit here in 2025 to become the number 14 media market in the country, the largest without an MLB team. According to an independent study completed in 2023, bringing MLB to Orlando and playing in the planned Dome Stadium located on the 35.5-acre site adjacent to SeaWorld and the Orange County Convention Center will create approximately 25,000 permanent jobs and deliver more than $40 billion in economic impact to Orange County over 30 years. Again, this is all coming to us from the people who want to get the project done. None of this is proven or tested or reality. The study also estimates that the MLB initiative would generate an additional $26 million annually in tourist development taxes. I would imagine if that's the old thing where every single game sells out for 30 straight years, which if you're a baseball fan, you know that simply does not happen. Not even for the Red Sox, not even for the Yankees. Okay, kind of a quick video here, so we'll get right to the takeaways, but going back to the promise, baseball is coming soon. And to say that to your constituents and to say that here, again, where we're not off in the weeds. We're not 10 miles away thinking that this Dreamers thing is never going to happen. No, we're actually talking about it. We've named anchor investors. Barry Larkin is at the forefront of this. So to come out with this statement, do you actually know what you're saying and what you're, I think, promising here? I get it. It was a teaser. It's meant to catch your attention. But if you're saying that, it seems irresponsible to say it without some meaning and some tangible backup for it, right? And maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But if there is, what secrets are we keeping here? By the way, if I'm from Tampa and I see this video, it doesn't make me feel great, doesn't make me happy, doesn't make me feel comfortable either. And by the way, I'll stop right there because I still see some of the comments. People think that I'm waving the Orlando flag, that I'm trying to speak this Orlando relocation into existence. And that's not it at all. Let me remind you, I don't have a horse in this race. I side with the people of Tampa and St. Pete. I understand certainly firsthand what it's like to have a team kind of skirt on out of town when this situation arises and there's conflict and there's politics and there's money and there's deception. I get all of that. I'm trying to show you the script of the movie before the scene of the movie actually happens. It literally is that. I've seen this movie before. So if I'm from Tampa and I see this, I know you're thinking maybe it's just all talk, but maybe there's more to it than that. Urgency clearly exists from the Orlando side. They see a team right now playing in a minor league stadium with a major league stadium that could, and I think the Rays feel like it should be repaired, Tropicana Field. The roof has been approved, $22.5 million to get replaced. But what about the rest of it in the inside? Will it even be ready by the start of next season? There doesn't seem to be any talk right now coming from Tampa or St. Pete. And maybe that's for a perfectly good reason. Maybe progress is really happening where the Rays currently reside. But again, I've seen this movie before, and when there's not a lot of talk, when there's nothing coming out of one side and everything coming out of the other side, I think you start to have to think there might be a little bit of fire where you can see some smoke. Urgency exists on Orlando's side. They see what's going on here. That's why they're putting on this full court press this summer. It also, to me, indicates that the Dreamers have at least some connections if they have a county commissioner coming out to do a video to make this statement. And who knows if others might just be supportive of it. But here's one that's outwardly supportive of trying to get this done for the baseball team, probably during his term as county commissioner. Now, it's also understood that you're probably going to need some cooperation with the city of Orlando. Like I said, the mayor has commented on this. I'll do a separate video. Possibly the state of Florida could get involved. So it doesn't just begin and end here with one county commissioner. That does not mean anything additional, but it gives you a sign that the Dreamers are actually moving forward and making progress on all of this to get this type of endorsement. So again, I feel like that statement, baseball is coming. I mean, it's strong, it's bold, it's right there. Does it mean anything, or is this just somebody talking and saying words to try and catch your attention? I suppose we'll find out. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Also, thumbs up while you're down there greatly helps me, this video, and this channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. That way I can definitely see you back here next time.